Alex family, welcome back to another video. So as you can see by the title, today I'm going to be pulling a little prank on Alex. I'm going to be telling her a bunch of lies in the middle of the story time. So the idea is I'm going to convince her to do a story time about how we were almost homeless, which I mean technically we were, but not really, but you'll see more later in this video. My idea is I'm going to throw in a little lie here, throw in a little lie there, and kind of spice up the story and make some stuff up, and just to see her reaction. And if you guys know Alex, she's not gonna take it well. She's not gonna let it slide, and she's gonna say something. So I want to see her reaction with me lying on camera and try to make the story more interesting. What are you doing? Aww. But before we get into that video, hit the thumbs up button and leave in the comments down below what you think Alex's reaction is going to be. And with that being said, I'm gonna go put little mama to sleep. We'll see you in a bit. What's up, Alex family? Welcome back to another video, guys. And today we are bringing you a story time of how we were almost homeless.
We were in like.
Well, I mean, technically.
Manny says we were. I mean, I guess.
I get it. I mean, technically we were homeless. Like, there's no way around that.
I mean, it's been a while since we did a story time.
I know, right? So, this was back when, well, I guess we could tell now. We used to live in Altamont. Basically, I wanted to move, and Alex was like loving the spot. And I was like trying to get us out of there, and I finally. What?
Wait, what did you just say? I'm sorry, I don't know if I zoned out. For a second, you said that.
You used to love the spot in Altamont. And I was like, yo, we gotta get out of here.
What? No, I hated it there.
Bro, what are you talking about?
I wanted to stay there. Well, you were kind of indifferent, but you didn't mind it up there, and I hated it. I was the one that was trying to get you to move, and you were complaining.
Bro, alright.
No, you do this to me all the time, though.
What?
That's what happened, and you know that I hated it. But
Okay,
you have to insist.
Okay, alright, let's just do the story time. So, Alex hated it up there. She was like, oh, let's move to this new spot, which is where we are now. I don't know how to put it. Like, what happened next? After we, like,
what happened next was I found a spot. I found the place that we're at now, but it was, like, still in the middle of COVID. It was kind of like this weird period where we were, like, back and forth between the old place and this place, and then we came here. Remember, we looked at the apartment. We liked it, but in order to move, we had to pay.
Wait, you said you didn't like it when we moved.
Moved what?
Like when we were looking here. So, alright.
I found this place.
Yeah, Alex found this place, but when we came here, you were like, oh no, you don't like it because of some they didn't have lights in the bedroom.
I wanted this apartment so bad. I loved it. What do you? I mean, that was a downfall because
yeah, you said that was like a turn off for you. And you were like, I'm not really feeling it anymore.
No, what are you talking about? I was like eager to move here so bad, and I wanted the 2-bedroom.
Oh, okay. Keep going. I was confused then.
So then we came and we looked at it, and I said that I wanted it, but we had to pay a fee to break our lease, which was like 2 months worth of rent or something like that. Yeah,
we were like getting ready to break it and then sign here, but the problem came. So we were gonna do like some COVID relief thing and take advantage of the system. It was actually Alex's idea to like try and finesse the like system.
Manny, what even is the story time? What is COVID relief?
You remember they were like letting people break their lease? Remember we?
Oh, like they were giving people a break?
Yeah,
our
like you
place
could break.
Wasn't doing that. They wanted us to. We had to pay.
No, wait, but you're forgetting that part.
What? What did you say after the COVID relief?
That it was your idea.
What was my idea?
To like finesse the system.
That's never my idea.
You know what? No, you were like, you don't remember saying because we were talking about
you. I'm always the one that's terrified to do that kind of thing,
no,
and gets so anxious.
That's
and I'm
why.
like, no.
That's why I was like, well, why would she even suggest that? No, because you remember.
I'm like terrified.
Remember
of that
we were
kind of
saying
thing.
we were saying it's a lot for the 2.5 months, but you were like, oh, if we can finesse the COVID to say like, oh, we lost our jobs from COVID, that we can like kind of get like on a payment plan, and then we don't have to like pay it all up front. And I was like, yo, that's actually a really good idea. I'm surprised you came up with it.
Not come up with that idea.
So
you didn't even pitch that. That never even happened.
Yeah, it did.
No, it didn't.
Because look, watch. Let me tell the story. Maybe it'll jog your memory. So after Alex like said that, I was like, yo, that's a good idea. When Alex is planning, we went to the office and we're like, oh, like we both lost our jobs, so we're gonna have to move back to New York, and we're capping hard. And then you remember we were going to do that. After we came here, we found out we couldn't fully move here until we paid off the whole spot because it shows on your renter's record.
There was a balance.
Yeah, and you can't move into this new place with the balance of that old place.
Right. Pause. Why do you do that?
What?
You like.
You really don't remember that?
No, but it really pisses me off that you do that.
How are you gonna? Okay, so then that didn't happen. We'll edit out the video. We don't need that part.
Why do you always? Okay, whatever.
We can just edit that out the video.
Okay.
That's it. We just don't need to get upset. I just from saying I remembered that. I said maybe I'm rubbing off on her because that's a Manny idea. But basically, like we couldn't move into this new place because we would have a balance. We had to actually break our old lease and the same day come and get this place
And pray that they even let us
and
get
pray
this place.
that like we got approved and everything like that.
Because it was a gamble. We couldn't even like go through the process until we broke and paid it off because they wouldn't even consider us. This seems all very confusing, are we?
We could edit and make it
Okay.
sound more cohesive. Got down here, we started doing the process, and we broke the lease. And mind you, all in one day. We get here, the office is about to close. Right when we're like thinking everything's good, roadblock. They were like, "Oh, you're not gonna get this place," and we're like, "What do you mean we're not gonna get this place?" And she's like, "Oh, I don't really know." So now we're like, technically we're homeless. We don't have a place to go, and we're like trying to figure out if we're gonna sleep in the car. Maybe we have to rent a hotel or something. Do you remember that?
No.
What are you talking? You don't remember us? We were talking about getting a hotel or sleeping in the
No,
car.
we weren't. That was what is happening?
You don't remember that? We were saying how are we gonna get a hotel in the middle of COVID, and on top of that, one that takes Bentley.
That literally never happened. We were approved.
No, not at first.
Yes, we were.
You don't remember
Yes,
that?
we were. And the
You-
only time where you were like, "Oh my God, we were homeless," was because when we canceled that shit, we didn't have an apartment, and right, we had to be out of there by whatever the end of that month because we literally canceled our lease and paid it off, and we were homeless because we were like, well shoot, now we have to go to this place and pray that they take us. And then so it was like, you know, an hour and a half where we were like, oh my God, are we homeless? But then we
Wait a
were
second.
approved and we got the apartment.
Because you remember we couldn't even get the thing because we had to get your mom involved.
Yes, we had to
Yeah.
get her involved, but
Because
then we
we couldn't
weren't.
get it at
No,
first.
no, I don't want to wake her up. That's not what happened.
You don't remember.
No, you don't remember. As long as she co-signed, we were okay. Like, because you have to make like X amount of money a month, and like you were just starting that new position, and I was at like my job, but I was on furlough, so it was kind of weird.
I thought we didn't get it, but okay. So fast forward, and we had like a week to get everything ready, or like 3 days.
Like 3 days,
Like
like
3
less than a
days,
week.
yeah, to pack up our old place and get a new spot.
And you were working, so I had to pack up the entire apartment in one day by myself. I did
Yes,
it.
but do you also remember that when we were getting ready to move, they called us and they said that the place that you were getting is not available? They said that place is not ready and we don't know if we have a place for you. So,
yeah, something like that did happen. That happened
So-
because they called and said we were supposed to be in another building than we are now. We were actually supposed to be in a worse, like we're in like the better building because of the spot.
yeah.
We were supposed to be somewhere else, and then it wasn't ready, right? Or they didn't have that
Yeah.
apartment anymore.
But there was for like a brief time that they were like, we don't know where we're going to put you.
No, they said that we're gonna, because of this, we're gonna put you in this building. We were very, very
Wait a
fortunate.
second.
We were
Wait.
so lucky with this apartment. Pause. Are you like capping on purpose?
What do you mean? That's the...
No, it's not. Are you like
How
trying
is
to
it?
cap?
Bro, how is it not? So you really don't remember?
Are you trying to cap? Because
What-
if
what
you're
are
trying
you-
to cap, like, tell me. But
Who's
you're
trying to
not.
cap? I'm literally telling what happened.
You're trying to just like make it sound more like.
No,
I
I'm
feel like
thinking...
you're trying to make it sound more like exaggerated, to
Bro.
make it sound like a crazier story, like lying.
How are you saying that? Alex.
Because it's not a great story. I didn't know why he wanted to do this as a story time. Why are you acting like this? You're being very weird.
Because
You're not acting like your normal
You
self.
really don't remember this.
Because that didn't happen, Manny.
Alex.
Don't play me. Listen, I know having a baby messed up my
Alex.
and I'd be forgetful.
Babe.
Are you trying to cap? I'll go with it if you are.
Babe, are
Just
you
let me
se-
know. Just fill me in because
Are
I
you-
feel like you're like lying and trying to make it sound better. Because
Are
it's
you
not
se-
a great story. What is going on? And you're
Yo.
acting weird as hell. Because normally when I keep interrupting you to be like, that's not what happened, you get mad. You know, I feel like I'm in the twilight zone right now.
Alright, so you really don't remember.
That didn't
Alright.
happen.
So you don't remember you coming up with that COVID plan.
No, because this is never something I would do, and you said it yourself.
That's why I
That
remember
didn't
it.
happen. That literally didn't happen.
That's what Okay. So you don't remember the COVID plan?
Manny, that didn't happen.
You don't remember?
Stop.
You don't remember us getting rejected at first?
You know damn well that's not what happened. Are you really serious right now?
You don't remember us getting rejected?
No, because we didn't get
And we didn't
rejected.
look
They
for-
would have rejected us if one of our parents, we needed somebody to co-sign. Why is this turning into like a whole ass debate? That literally
Because
didn't
you
happen.
don't remember.
But it didn't happen. It didn't happen. They were going to put us in that building that's right over here.
God. How do you not remember that?
I don't know. It's just, I don't know. Maybe you're right.
You forgot a lot.
No, all the other things I know didn't happen, but maybe that one.
Like, how is it I vividly remember all this stuff and you don't?
Because I think something's wrong with your memory.
No, you know what it really is? It probably because I did this intro earlier saying I'm gonna lie in this video and drive you crazy.
Are you serious? Bro, what the I'm just so spaced out now at this point. I'm so tapped out. I don't know what's going on anymore. I'm just trying to go with it. Like, I'm spacing out. What? Bro, I'm trying not to wake up early. I knew some shit was off. I was like, yo, if you're capping, just let me know so I could go with it.
I was like, yo, Alex, let's do the story time because this is gonna be a fire story time because we're almost homeless. It's a catchy title. And she's like, yo, there's no story. I'm like, yo, there is. You don't remember it.
I was like, this is so stupid. Are you sure? Like, I was like, I don't want to waste my time right now. I'm so exhausted. I just want to sit down. He's like, no, I got it. I was like, okay, all right, I'll just sit there.
All right, guys, that is it for today's
You did
video.
all that to mess with me. I'm over here yawning all video, like, bruh.
Alright guys, that is it for today's video. If you liked Alex's reaction, give us a big thumbs up. And we'll see you in the next video.
Yeah, bye guys.
We're out of here.
I literally was like...
Capping hard, bro.
Yeah, Captain Humble, like, I thought that was such a stupid story time.